Hello, my name is Keshwani, K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. I will go through the math problems from the SAT official study guide. Official SAT study guide. This is the book that you need to have, because I'm going to follow the problems out of this book. Today, right now, I'm going to do problem from exam number 1 that appears in exam number 1 in section number 3, page 400, question number 19. Let's get going then. If you, at the end of the clip, if you like what you see and if you think that I can help you, and if you wish to purchase the whole DVD with the solution to the problems in this particular section, please contact me through my website address, www.prep.com, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Let's solve the problem. I'm going to read the problem to you, but it'll be difficult for you to follow what I'm saying right now unless you have the book in front of you. So it's very important that you purchase that book. You can either buy it on your own from any of the bookstores, or if you wish to purchase from me, again, go to my website. Send me an email and I will send one out to you. Thank you. Let's get going then. At a bottling company, machine A fills the bottle with spring water. So we have apparently two machines, machine A and machine B. Machine A is filling up the bottles with water, and machine B accepts the bottle only if the number of fluid ounces is between 11/7 and 12 1/8. In other words, if the bottle has too much water in it, too much fluid in it, it will be rejected. If the bottle has too little, if it's more than 12 1/8, it will be rejected. If it has less than 11 7/8, it will also be rejected. It has to be somewhere in this range. The question is, if the machine B accepts a bottle, if we are told that it accepts a bottle containing n fluid ounces, which of the following describes all possible values of n? And we are given the 5 choices there. Which of the following will describe all possible values of n? Again, there are two ways of solving this problem. There are always two ways of solving problem in the SAT. One is what I call the classical way, the orthodox way, the traditional way, the conventional way, the geeky way, the nerdy way, the proper way, the academic way. And the other one is what I call the quick and dirty way, to save time. The quick and dirty way here is what is to realize that answer choices contain variables, variable n. It doesn't matter which variable is in the answer choices, whether it's variable n or x or a or b or y, or even if there are more than one variable in the answer choices, it doesn't matter. As soon as you see the variables in the answer choices, that's your cue, that's your hint that you can use the technique called plug-in. Plug-in. Some people call it substitution. It doesn't matter what you call it. I'm going to plug in. Plugging in technique. The key to plugging in technique is that you have to plug in a smart number, a nice number. For example, I can plug in any number that I want for n here between 11 and 7/8 and 12 and 1/8. I can plug in 11.9, or I can plug in 12 and 1/16. Anything would work. But if you plug in a nice number, it will make your life easier. A nice number here would be something that falls right in the middle, right here, which is exactly 12. Because that's exactly what we want. We want exactly 12 ounces in the bottle. Alright? Now, which number that you plug in for a given problem, that comes through practice. So you're not going to be able to solve 2 or 3 problems and just say, well, I know the plugging in technique. There are several algebra problems that appear in the SAT, many of them in a given SAT. And the SSE official study guide that I told you, it has 8 exams, and in those 8 exams there are many algebra problems. I'm going to go through all of them hopefully, and you will see how to plug in nice numbers for a given algebraic problem. And that, as I said before, comes through practice. The more you practice, the better you'll get at it. Let's plug in 12 here. If I plug in 12, what does the first answer say? The first answer says, and again I'm not going to say n, I'm just going to say 12. What does the first answer say? First answer says 12 minus 12, which gives us 0. It says 0 equals 1/8, which of course is nonsense. Second answer choice says n plus 12, which of course in our case would be 12 plus 12 because we're substituting 12 for n. 12 plus 12, which is 24. And we are told that absolute value of 24 equals 1/8, which is nonsense. C says 12 minus 12, which of course is 0. And we are told that is less than 1/8. Now we are getting someplace. So let's keep it. That's a possible candidate. I don't know what the answer is, but let's keep it. D says n plus 12, again 24. We are told it's less than 1/8. Silly. Just nonsense. And finally, the last one, answer choice E says 12 minus 12, which is 0, we are told is greater than 1/8. Last time I checked, 0 was having a great deal of difficulty being greater than 1/8. So that's not the answer. The answer in this case is C. That's it. That was the end of it. I hope you like this solution, the way I solved it, which is plugging in technique. As I said before, I'm going to show you this technique many more times during the exams as I go through, because there are several problems where we will have to do very complicated algebra. This turned out very straightforward and simple. But plugging in technique is such a powerful technique that it allows us to convert a very complicated algebra problem into a very simple arithmetic problem. And I'll show you how to do those as we go along. Thank you again for watching. That's my website address again. Send me an email or call me if you like. 1-800-808-PREP is the phone number. Give me a call if you wish to purchase the DVD for which contains the solution to this problem in section number 1 in exam number 3. Section number 3 in exam number 1, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Alright? Thank you again.